Hey guys, it's Way here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 5 things that you need to do before the release of the brand new FIFA 18 World Cup game mode. It comes out on the 29th of May, and that is in 3 days when I'm recording this video. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to prepare and get the best possible start on the brand new game. So if you guys do enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So the first thing you guys need to do is make sure that you've sold your main team, or at least the majority of players of any value in your squad. This is because player prices are going to crash across the board with the release of the new game mode for 2 main reasons. Firstly, a lot more people are going to be playing the World Cup game mode in comparison to the regular version of Ultimate Team, and because of that there will be a lot less demand for players. Less people are going to be wanting to buy them. Pretty much all the casual players of Ultimate Team will migrate over to the World Cup game mode. The only people that are really going to keep playing the regular version of Ultimate Team more than the World Cup game mode are going to be pro players and really top players who play for champions and get elite or even top 100 every week. They're going to be playing to get those rewards, but apart from that, the majority of players are going to move over to the new World Cup game mode. There's going to be a much lower demand for players, and they're going to drop in price. And also, with a huge amount of packs being opened on the World Cup game mode, for those of you who don't know, every pack you open on there, you get a 7.5k pack on the regular version of Ultimate Team. So people are going to be opening loads of those packs, and lots of Team of the Season cards and just cards in general are going to be packs. They're going to drop down in value, so make sure that you've sold your main team and just any expensive players that you have in your club. This is my current squad. Every single player in it is untradeable and is also first owner, so I can't sell any of these players. If you take a look at the actual tradable aspect of my club, as you guys can see right here, I've got some loan players, which I can't sell, and then I've got 2 Super League players worth a couple of thousand coins each that I'm currently using to unlock Baffotembi Gomis from the weekly objectives. And then apart from that, we've got 1 or 2 pages of non-rare gold cards, which I will be selling in the near future, and I've already sold a lot of as well. And then apart from that, I've got the bronzes and silvers in my club, and then a load of other untradables. So make sure that you've sold any expensive players in your club before the World Cup game mode is released, as they will drop in value. So next up, you're obviously going to want to have as many coins as you possibly can on your account ready for the new World Cup game mode, so you can open loads of packs. So what I'd recommend doing is going through them, just checking your club for silvers and bronzes that may sell for a good amount of coins. As you guys can see, I've got pages upon pages of these cards, and lots of them will go for a good amount. So what I'd recommend doing to really kind of cut it down so you don't have to go through and look at the price of every individual player is just filter it by league. If there's any league with a league SBC, just take a look at players from it, especially the non-rares, and see what they sell for. And you never know, you may be surprised. Anyone that goes for more than like 500 coins or so, I would recommend selling. So Stephen Ireland, for example, I can get 800 coins from him, and obviously I'm never going to be using a card like that. I wouldn't anyway on Ultimate Team, let alone when there's a brand new game mode coming out. So Dean Marnie, that's another one that we can sell there, and I can get a few hundred coins back from him. We've got Pope. He does have an upgraded card, so maybe no one's going to want to buy this card, but still, even though he's got a better version, I can sell this one for like 500 coins, so that isn't too bad. You've got Alexander Arnold, that's another one who's got an upgrade, but I should be able to sell him. Yeah, you guys can see there for a couple of hundred coins. So just go through. I'm not going to do this for every single league and everything right now, just because you guys get the idea. But go through, look at all these different leagues, and you never know, you may find players, especially for example, if you maybe go to like a team that doesn't have many players in certain positions. For example, I believe it's Lille in Ligue 1, their centre backs go for about 20k or so. You've got loads of really expensive players from certain clubs in certain leagues, and you never know, you might be lucky, you might have a couple of those players in your club. So just go through, check on all of these different leagues. You guys can see I've got loads of players. I've probably got about 100, maybe even 200k worth of these players in my club that I can just sell on, and they're not really doing anything here. I'm not using them, and especially obviously with the new game mode, as said, I'm going to be using them even less. And yeah, just make sure that you sold these cards, as you can get some extra coins back that you can spend on packs on the new World Cup game mode. Also, to maximise the amount of coins on your account, clear your transfer targets and transfer list. Just get all the players off here. So I've got some El Yanusis that I was investing in, and I'm going to sell all of these on for a little bit of profit here. Get those quickly sold on. And then I've got all these silver cards. I was investing these for a league SBC, and they're cards that aren't really going to sell for anything. There's no demand for them, so I'm just going to go through and quick sell these cards. And I'd recommend doing the same if you have players that just don't really sell for anything. This card here, I'm not going to be able to sell him, but I can still get about 100 coins back from quick selling him. I'd recommend it, especially if you have lots of the cards in your club, which I do. I have probably about 20, maybe 30 pages of just random non-rare silver cards. Obviously a few rare ones in there too. and they're not really going to be of any use in my club. I can go through, I can quick sell them, and I can get myself some extra coins back. So that's another quick tip. Make sure that you've cleared that out. And also, this is also pretty useful because of the fact that with all the new packs you'll be getting on the regular version of Ultimate Team, having opened packs on the new World Cup game mode, you're going to need to clear out some space to actually store duplicates on here, as you'll be opening loads and loads of packs up. Since they're packs that give you a lot of non-rares on the whole 7.5k packs, you'll end up getting a fair few duplicates, and you want to send them over to your transfer target so you can sell them on, and again maximize the coins you have on your account, as everyone is going to be wanting to open the new packs on the World Cup game mode. We've got new icons, there's loads of new players with new ratings, position changes, for example with a striker Ronaldo, we've got the 95 version of him, we've got 94 Messi. All these players have got different cards and things, and people are going to want to pack those cards, and we've got a wide variety of different packs available, as well as SBCs on the World Cup game mode. So just make sure you really maximize your coins to have as many as possible to really just do what you want on the new game mode. On the topic of getting as many coins as possible, now is a great time to find any deals where people are undercutting, and you can just quickly snipe a player and flip them. You want to make sure that you're doing this fast, because everyone right now is in the same boat as you, unless you've already sold your cards and you're fully prepped for the new game mode. Everyone's panicking, they're selling players, and they want to make sure they have as many coins as possible for the new World Cup game mode. It's so big. With the World Cup, there's so much hype around the game, there's so much hype around football in general, and people are going to want to just have as many coins as possible. They're going to be undercutting, listing cards super cheaply. You'll see this especially with icons, team of the season cards, special cards, just cards with a lot of value, expensive players. I mean, you'll see them listed very, very cheaply. There's a 92 Hazard here going for like 200k. You could bid on this card, and you could get them and sell them for about 20k profit pretty easily. You've got loads of players that will just be going really cheaply, so now is a good time to just try and pick up a few little deals. You can undercut, you can try and snipe these players, you can bid on them, but now is a really good time to pick up some players and quickly sell them. You want to quickly flip, undercut a little bit so you can sell the card fast, and it's just going to get you some extra coins on your account. But now is a really good time to do this, as so many people are selling players on, undercutting like crazy to get the players sold as quickly as possible, and you guys can take advantage of that. You can get the players, sell them, and you can just get a few extra coins that could come in handy on the World Cup game mode. My fifth and final point is to do with packs. If you're planning on opening any packs right now on the regular version of Ultimate Team, make sure that you do so before the release of the World Cup game mode, and that is because players are going to drop down in value, as I've already stated, for two main reasons. And you want to make sure that you're getting a good amount of coins for players that you pack. So right now, for example, if you pack someone like Team of the Season Mbappe, you're going to be able to get a lot more coins than him than you will in about 4 or 5 days time, as more packs will have been opened because of the World Cup game mode, and also, as I said, because of the lack of demand for those players, they'll drop down in value. So if you pack them, you'll be able to get less coins for them, and that's obviously less coins that you can use on the new World Cup game mode, as well as just on the regular version of Ultimate Team. So if you're planning on opening any packs for the Liga or Serie A Team of the Seasons, make sure that you do so as soon as possible, just before the release of the game mode. Players across the board, not only Team of the Seasons, but just regular gold cards, they're all going to drop down in value. So if you're planning on opening packs, maybe if you've got some free packs, for example, stored up, just do so before the release of the game mode. Also, if you have any random untradeable cards in your club that you don't want to use, trade them into SBCs, and you can just try and get some stuff back. You never know, you might be able to get a good pack that gets you a few extra coins to use in any of the different SBCs, or to purchase packs in the World Cup game mode. So as said, this final point, if you've got any packs to open, if you want to open packs, just do so before the release of the game mode, as players are going to drop in value across the board, and you'll get less coins for the players you pack. So there we go, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you did enjoy, and hopefully it did help you out. Just to go over the 5 points again in summary. Firstly, make sure that you've sold your main team and any valuable players in your club. Go through and just check the price of cards and sell them on to get as many coins as possible for the new World Cup game mode. Also check the prices of silvers and bronzes, and even consumables as well. Just go through, check if they sell for anything, and if they do, list them up, and you're going to be able to maximize your total coins on your account. Also, clear out your transfer list and transfer targets just to maximize your coins, and also to save space, as you will probably get a lot of duplicates when you start opening the packs you get on the regular version of Ultimate Team. And again, that's going to help you maximize your coins so you can do more on the new World Cup game mode. And also, you want to make sure that you keep an eye out on the market for undercutting and quickly snipe players and flip them to get that quick profit. Again, we're talking about maximising the coins on the game mode. I know I've said it a lot, but that's the main point of this video. These 5 tips are going to help you have as many coins as possible when it comes to the release of the game mode. I'm sure you guys all want to have as many coins as possible so you can open packs, do SBCs. There's loads of new stuff. By the look of it, we've got guaranteed icon SBCs coming back on the World Cup game mode. So much new stuff. I can't wait. And then the final thing is to do with packs. Make sure that you open them if you're planning on opening them before the release of the game mode. So if you've got any tradable packs stored up, sell them now, or open them now rather, just so that you can get as many coins as possible from the players, as they will drop in value when the game mode is released. So those are all of my tips. I know I'm not the perfect role model, as I don't have so many coins really on my account right now, and that is because I've not been the best with my coin management. I was doing so many SBCs. I think for the last 2 or 3 times we've had a team of the season released, I've done 20 of the free packs that you get from the SBCs, so I just spent loads and loads of coins on there. Not the best idea thinking back on it with the game mode coming out, but yeah, I'll probably get some FIFA points loaded up on my account so I can get ready and hopefully get some good players on there. If you've got any suggestions for videos with the World Cup game mode as well, let me know down below. Maybe a Road to Glory or something. If there is anything you'd like to see, let me know down below. But I'm off to watch the Champions League final now. I'm going with, when you watch this video, it's probably going to be released at some point throughout the game. You may be watching it at half time. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Real Madrid win. Ronaldo with a goal, Benzema with a goal, and Casemiro with a goal as well. And I think Firmino will pop up for Liverpool. I'm not sure. Maybe it's going to be completely different. You guys can roast me in the comments down below if I'm really wrong about it. Also, sorry about not uploading the last 2 days. I've been really busy. Actually, I had my last ever formal day of school yesterday, so that was pretty big. And I went out after that, so that's why I didn't upload then. And the day before that, I was doing lots of work. But anyway, hope you guys forgive me for that. Good video here. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it to make up for that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you later. Take care.